So out in theaters and limited release is a new Nic Cage film. Woo! All right. And it's a Western to boot. What gets me about this movie, though, is it's Nic Cage, very subdued. You know, you kind of expect him to go wild and crazy and everything. And then this one, he plays someone who is said to be a vicious killer. So he plays him more calm. No, he's just kind of scary, you know, and that kind of thing. And this is really a plot you've seen before. You have a man, he used to be a vicious killer. He's settled down. He's got a wife. He's got a kid. But his past comes back to haunt him. The wife gets killed. So he takes his kid and they're going off to have some revenge. That's the big thing. That's the plot. And it is just paint by numbers, to tell you the truth. There's not a lot of deviation from the story. It's one of those, if you've seen one, you've seen it all. The big thing here is basically Nic Cage or Western. I mean, that's what's the draw here. It depends on how much you like his acting, how much you like Nic Cage, and how much you could stand to watch, whether or not you're going to find this to be just kind of flatline or if you're going to find some more enjoyment out of it. I saw a little bit of both. Like the gunfights didn't thrill me, but his chemistry and what he's doing with the actress who plays his daughter, I thought that was interesting. When he's dealing with some sheriffs and some sheriff's deputies, the conversations far outweigh the violence, in my opinion, as far as this movie is concerned. Overall, goodness gracious, when I'm thinking, is it good? Is it bad? Where would you put this? In all honesty, I gotta say, I might have to talk this out a little bit. The villain is interesting as well. Young guy. You get, by the way, Clint Howard's in this also. That's a plus. He plays an old guy who's basically the doomsayer, but he's the doomsayer to the villain. If you get a chance to put a bullet in his head, you do it. You don't wait and you don't tell stories and all that kind of stuff. Because the bad guy's trying to make all sorts of plans, and he's saying, just shoot him. As a matter of fact, when the plans are made, he goes around to all the other people and says, no, if you see him, you shoot him. Don't do what he's saying. Do what I'm saying. Kill the guy. So Clint Howard has a cool piece in this as well. The villain is intriguing. Nic Cage is awesome. It's kind of funny because the slow parts are what really makes this movie. The action, it's typical. You've seen it here, you've seen it there, you've seen it everywhere. But it's the characters that nail this. Overall, I think I enjoyed it. I would probably give it a 7, which is a low good. You know, a little bit above average. It's a 7 to me. But there you go. But that's my opinion. What do you think? Have you seen this movie? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like and share and subscribe. Do all that. And tell me what is the best freaking Nic Cage. Straight to video. I'm not talking about 1990s Nic Cage. I'm talking about the later career. I want to see what is your favorite newer Nic Cage film. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. And thank you very much to everybody who's already done that. And to all of the film fans out there, thank you very, very much for watching.